Welcome back, everyone, to GameZone Birdroom. GameZone. And of course, it's not the GameZone Birdroom without all the birds, is it? What have I got for you today, guys? As promised, the cheap Aliexpress Everdrive, the Megadrive V3. I thought I'd go through the whole game list on this cartridge. So at the moment, we're going through the American game list. When you're in the main menu, whichever list you want, whether it's the American power region or the Japanese region, if you press A, that will bring you into the game list. And to go back, press B. And to scroll through, it's up and down, or to go to the next page, left and right. And if you want to return back to the full game list, the main menu, you have to either reset or power off and power on the console. Now that I've got them boring bits out the way, I'm going to shut up and let you go through this game list. I didn't realise when I bought this that it had pretty much most of the whole Master System collection. Ended up buying a Master System Everdrive too, but there are slight differences, and you'll see that when I review the cheap Master System Everdrive cartridge. Apparently this will play 32x games. I haven't got 32x to try it, but there are the games on there. I think it's pretty much the whole collection as well. Just a shame that I haven't got a 32x, because it would have been great playing some of the games that I really want to play, like Virtua Racer, the Star Wars arcade game, Virtual Fighter, Metalhead. But never mind, one day I may have a 32x. One nice little feature is the fact you got new games that were created for the Mega Drive, a bit like Xena Crisis and Tanglewood. Never played them games, so be interesting to play them. I might even try a few for this review later on in the video. Now for the fun part, let's play some games. Depending on the size of the game, expect some load time. Something like Super Street Fighter, which was 40 megs back in the day, that does take a while to load up. Some of the smaller games, though, they don't take long at all. So something to consider when buying it. Let's play a bit of Captain America, The Avengers. Quality game. Cannot fault this game, it plays beautifully. Good thing about this cartridge, this Everdrive, it's basically not emulation, it's basically reading it like it's a proper cartridge, an original cartridge. So it plays just the way it should. Let's try another game. This is one of my favourite scrolling beat 'em ups, and probably my favourite cartoon of all time, the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles Hyperstone Heist. With that classic theme tune, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell. As you can tell, this ROM isn't quite perfect. There's a lot of interference going on at the top of the screen. But on a positive note, the American version and the Japanese version on this collection works fine. No problem whatsoever. No interference at the top. So if you want to play this game, I would choose one from those lists. Next up, one of my all-time favourite games for the Megadrive, Zombies. Again, this is another game that plays faultless. Saying that though, the majority of the games I've played already on this cartridge did play fantastic. As I said, it's literally like playing the original cartridge. Let's try Super Street Fighter 2 now. This is the game that took the longest to load. If you're impatient, you might get a bit pissed off with these load times. But for me, I didn't really worry about it. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Sega Saturn. It's my favourite console of all time. And, you know, some of the load screens on that used to piss me off. So I'm a bit used to it. Probably takes round about a minute for this game to load. But once it's done, you're ready to go. Once again, this European ROM isn't perfect. There is some interference at the top of the screen, which you'll see in a minute once the game loads. It appears the PAL region collection on here has a lot more sort of graphical issues. But as I said, you've got the American and the Japanese collection, so you've got the best of both worlds. And they seem to play a lot more accurate. Anyway, I'm going to shut up for a minute and let this game play out. Let's try a classic, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Fucking brilliant game. This plays fantastic. Can't fault it. I'll tell you though, something I can fault though is my gameplay. Shit. Now, this seems to be the only game that doesn't play, and that's Virtual Racing, which is a shame as it's probably my favourite racer on the system. Even the American and the Japanese version didn't play at all, so perhaps it's because it's got an extra chip in the original cartridge. I'm guessing that's why it doesn't play, as you can tell with the black screen. Let's try a couple of new games. First up, Tanglewood. Must say, really impressed with this platformer. Lovely looking game and plays great too. Bit of Xeno Crisis next. Plays a lot like Smash TV. Sort of top down shooter. Really, really great game. Really enjoyed it.
Crisis.
Last but not least, we'll try a Master System game. A bit of submarine attack. Fantastic shooter for the system. Great graphics as well. This was like the original In the Hunt. Very colourful game too. And it plays great, which is always a bonus. Right, I'll let this game play out, and I shall see you in a bit. There we go, back to my boat race. So what are my final thoughts on the cheap Everdrive from Aliexpress? You know what, I really can't fault this. You know, you literally got the whole of the Megadrive collection at your fingertips. Master System games on there as well, and if you've got a 32X, they should work too. Sorry, I haven't got a 32X, so can't test them. But yeah, I mean, the proper official device of the Everdrive will cost you about £150, if not more. This cost me £33 from Aliexpress. That's included the VAT as well. So I can't fault it. You know, you've got a nice case. If I can get it open, it's a bit of a bastard to get open, but. And I love the transparency cartridge. Looks great. And yeah, this is literally always connected to my Megadrive now. I literally play my Megadrive games from this. So yeah, it's a big thumbs up from me. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Button bash that like, subscribe, hit that little bell. Take it easy.
GameZone.